this is Lena with the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop, back at you to make another soap today. Today I'm going to be working with a fragrance I never worked with before. It's called Country Pumpkin. I got this from Bulk Apothecary. And you know, there really isn't much of a description on this particular fragrance. The website just says it's a sweet, juicy fragrance that remind you of a historical, well-beloved house on top of a hill. So that doesn't really leave you with much, rather. But it does smell good. It's more of a comforting, calming type of scent. You know, it's listed, if you can see here, as a spring summer scent. So we'll see what it smells like after, you know, it goes through spottification. All the reviews are pretty good on it, so I'm, you know, hopeful, or at least optimistic, that this will turn out nice. So for my colors, I'm going to be using the rest of my copper penny here, okay, and I'm also going to be using some golden pineapple. All right, so I was looking at, you know, country cottages, and you know, and those are some colors that I came across, like a pale yellow and a bronze copper color. So we'll see what we get. And then a portion of this is going to be left uncolored, okay? This is a yellow fragrance, so it might be kind of like a pale yellow, but I think in contrast to the copper and the darker yellow, it'll still look nice, okay? So we got our additives here. And since this is a country scent, I guess, I used goat milk powder, all right, which I already blended in with some kaolin clay. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour in our lye solution, which already has sodium lactate in it. Go ahead and pour off our colors. So here is the copper penny, and that's such a pretty color, such a pretty color. Hopefully I got enough. It was just the last of it. Like I said, if it turns out kind of pale, that's okay. I think it'll still look nice, and it'll go nice with the theme. Okay. And we're going to do our yellow here. This pineapple yellow. And I've used this before, and this does kind of fade. So I try to put a lot of it in there so we can have a nice nice color. We're gonna go ahead and stir in our yellow, and I added just a little bit more of the mica powder in there just to make sure, hopefully we get a nice color out of this one that doesn't fade, I hope. And I guess if the batter turns a light yellow too, that'll probably help it keep its color. All right, let's do our copper penny. I think there's a little bit less of this than the yellow. So this even turns out to be a nice shiny brown. I'll be happy with that. I think it'll still look nice. We're gonna go ahead and just do a drop or a tiger stripe. I don't know how this is gonna turn out because it's already thickened up pretty nicely. So just gonna see what we get. Got a lot of yellow here. Might end up being a tiger stripe, and that's okay too. Don't mind that. Which I think is what we're gonna end up with. It's all good though. together. I'm feeling this copper penny. It's not going to be as copper as I hoped, but I think even if it's a pale color version of it, it'll still be super nice. Okay, so here we are. Here is our Country Bumpkin Scented Soap. I think that top looks pretty. All right, we'll be back for the cut. To cut our Country Bumpkin Soap, and this is what it looks like. And I think if I do this fragrance again, I'll choose different colors. This kind of looks like my bakery treat soap. Even though this pineapple yellow is most likely to lighten up, so right now I'm not impressed with the color, but you know, we'll see what it looks like after it sits for a few weeks. All right, the fragrance smells good. It is a hard one to pin down, I will say. It does have a juicy fruitiness to it, but it's not like overly sweet, so I don't know how to describe it. And the website doesn't really give much help either, so we'll see. So let's cut it. We did like a tiger stripe for this, and oh, look at that, it's really pretty. All right, so those layers went way down in. Guess I was pouring from a good height. I didn't expect it to look like that, honestly. So it smells good. And this is a goat milk soap. So the fragrance is good, but you can, you know, it has that scent to it. You know, when you make something out of milk, like, you know, animal milk. All right, so that looks pretty good. These are some cool swirls. All right. Again, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. I thought it was going to be more layered stripes, if I could say. Not, you know, straight, obviously, but not as droopy as these are. This is pretty good. I'm happy with this. And I like the top, too, where I just put the bronze, or the copper, rather, and that pineapple yellow in there. So, looks good. Alright, and that copper penny, I didn't have a whole bunch of it. So, you know, it's not the color, you know, that it should be. It's a little lighter. That's okay. Alright. These turned out really nice. Really, really nice. This is very pretty. Very pretty. I like what I see here. It looks like that white, the uncolored soap is got a little tan to it. It's not, you know, it's got a little yellow tint to it, and I think that is due to the fragrance oil, which is okay. I think it fits. So here we are. These look really good. Really good. This almost looks like a smiling or a laughing face, this one here. Alright, so these look really cool. Look really cool. I'm very happy with the way the soap looks. Just gonna be interested to see how these colors settle and how the fragrance does over the next few weeks of curing. Okay. And let's go ahead, let's cut a sample piece. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. Alright, so check out our current selection on thesoapobsession.com. And thank you for watching.